I mean, I know we don't do introductions, but we got a whole different, we have a different sex.
You should say, hello, my wife Lindsay is here tonight. So if you hear a female voice, that's her.
All right,
Is that what we say?
I guess.
No, we leave her
Because we have the
anonymous.
introduction in
Yeah, all
there.
right. Well, Jesus.
Fiddly Lins.
Yeah.
That's how we do it.
Yeah, we're not very... So I guess I'll do it too. Hey, guys, this is Fiddly Don. Go ahead and like and subscribe. And remember, Fiddly 10. Fiddly 10 at the Fiddly Shop. Remember, first order.
Get all your merch.
You know, he
Fiddly
has to
10.
go last from now on because that was a great intro right there.
Yeah.
I mean,
Or-
it just flowed perfect.
Or an outro. Either way. We have to start off a little bit better. You know?
do?
Yeah. You know, and here's the thing. This we need people to go and like and subscribe and go to our Fiddly Shop.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This
Is that what
we
we're
need to
doing?
do.
We're promoting?
I think we have to.
I think we do.
I think you got to promote a little bit.
We-
And also, what happened to the sound bites, the cut-ups?
Weren't we supposed to do the clap?
What?
The clap.
Who's got the
Crap.
clap? Who's got the
When
clap?
we start. The
Oh,
clap.
not yet. No, that's when we do video. We're not there yet.
Yeah,
We're not
Okay.
there yet.
Yeah, I like that, though. That was
a good clap.
that was a great clap. I don't know if it was a great clap.
No, I could have done that.
I mean, I almost think
Do
she
better.
missed one of her hands.
Do
Listen,
better.
she's a rookie.
Yeah, she's a rookie at
Let's cut her
clapping.
some slack.
Yeah, that's her first clap.
I think you bring up a good shop, though. There are some fine threads to be had at the Fiddly Shop. And I do not think enough people are taking advantage of the sweet deals we have out
I
there.
agree. There are some
Fiddly 10.
Support your local podcast.
Yes.
Please.
Because we're
Please.
local. I don't
Please.
care where you are. We're
Yeah.
local.
I agree.
We support local farmers.
Yeah.
You know, and
Yeah.
so support your local podcast.
So if you're from Zimbabwe, support your local podcast.
You'll be the fucking cat's meow in Zimbabwe. I'm going to tell you right now. The cat's meow. If you wear one of these Fiddly Dicking, and by the way, Zimbabwe, 10% off at the Fiddly 10.
Really?
Only in Zimbabwe?
Only in Zimbabwe.
Oh,
Fiddly 10.
We gotta
we
get a
should do it
code.
for everybody.
Fiddly 10.
What's the code? Fiddly 10?
In Zimbabwe? In Zimbabwe, it's Blue 10.
I'll defer to
Zimbabwe,
Job for that one.
But in English, it's Fiddly 10. Yeah. So if you'd like to get 10%
So
off
if you're
your first
not in
order,
Zimbabwe, you can still try it.
you can.
It might work.
It may. But if
100%
not,
if you're in Zimbabwe, it'll work.
yeah, 100%. But if you're here in anywhere else but Zimbabwe,
Give it a shot.
Fiddly 10.
And now that's not
Fiddly
true
10.
because you forgot the other one. The Crikey 10. Who uses the Crikey 10?
Yeah,
That's the Australians.
yeah.
That is our Australian
Yeah,
discount.
you
Our
have to-
Aussie friends should be doing that.
You pay 10%. If you use Crikey 10, you're paying 10%.
So go ahead and use it because support your local podcast.
Yeah.
So thank you. Thank you, Down Under. Do we call them the Down Under? Is
I
it
think we do.
at the
I don't know.
Or down under pals.
No?
I
Down
think we
Under?
should call them
so.
like the down undies.
The Aussies.
Down Undies.
Ooh, the Down
Yeah.
Undies.
That sounds dirty.
Cute.
Or,
Dirty.
or comfortable.
cute. Call 'em the
Down
dirty-
It's like the
undies.
Fiddly Dicking.
If I had down undies on, I'd be very comfortable.
Dirty Undies?
I might have some of those on.
Oh,
too.
my God. We had some discussions
tonight.
Some discussions. So,
Who had them?
so Helen and I were out to dinner.
Who
And-
hands?
Hula hands.
With the boys?
And hula hands.
Fun story. We were all there and we didn't even know.
Everybody was at hula hands and nobody knew.
It's unbelievable.
It's fucking fantastic.
Apparently,
Steve and I were having dinner at Hula.
Yeah.
and didn't see you guys either.
we were.
apparently they've been bought out by a larger conglomerate.
I'll tell you who they weren't bought out by is a goddamn lighting company because that shit is so dark in there. I couldn't see a goddamn thing. It's like I left and I thought I left a movie theater. Like I went into the movie theater
Maybe
during the
that came
day.
with the sale. The light fixtures.
Yeah, that son of a bitch.
You gonna buy us?
Yeah.
We're taking the lights.
It's becoming a McDonald's restaurant, is
Oh,
what
my
I
God.
heard. Like McDonald's is trying to go restaurant on that.
I believe it.
Shut up.
Yeah, I will. I'm kidding.
Okay, good. So, because I
You
do.
know, I was into it for a second there. I believed him.
If I can go to Hula Hands and sit down and get a fucking McRib and a, what the hell are those shakes? What are those green shakes?
Shamrock Shake.
And a Shamrock Shake?
That sounds lovely.
I'm going to tell you, and sit down. I guess you could probably sit down at McDonald's.
You can't.
But it doesn't, it's not the same.
It's
It
not the same.
hurts.
When
You
was the last
slide
time you
off.
were
It's a
in-
plastic bench. You don't want that.
And
It's a half slide.
it is a slide, isn't it? You could literally slide down that
Yes,
seat.
you're right.
It's too much. It's too much. So anyway, I'm at the
poorly
Hula
lit-
Hands, and we're
the
talking.
poorly lit
yeah,
Hula Hands.
poorly lit, phenomenal. Yeah, you know what? Okay, food. Okay,
Thank you.
okay. I don't want to say phenomenal.
Nope.
Okay,
I
food.
tell you, my chicken wings really put a smile on my face.
You son of a bitch! I was
interesting.
going to get the chicken wings.
I got the what was the sauce?
We got the Thai chili or
Ooh.
something.
Yeah, Thai chili. You gotta get up in that mic.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
It makes a big difference.
I'm more
But anyways,
of a
Thai chili.
relaxer
Chili.
over here.
yeah, because
Thai chili.
it was Thai chili or buffalo.
Yeah, Thai chili is the way to go.
And it came with all these sauces, it said.
And you know what's great about it? You get to take it home with you because it falls all on your shirt.
It falls too much on
The
your
whole
shirt.
goddamn thing.
So
you
I
get
had to
bring it
change my
home.
shirt.
Huh?
I had to change my
Did
shirt.
you really?
Yeah, she
Yes.
changed
Before
your
you-
shirt.
Really? So let me
sign
ask.
of a good meal.
How many wings? Because this is what got me. I wasn't sure and I didn't want to ask. How many wings
I think
came?
it was 8.
And you know what? I always think that 8's not enough, but it 100%
It really
is enough.
It's the right number.
It is. It is. It's a very
That is a
good
good
number.
number.
So we were talking about hair and how my head, like if I shaved my head and was bald, I'd look fucking terrible. So I would have to get, like if I was balding, thank God. See, God is like, listen, your head is so fucking ugly that we're going to give you so much hair. The shit will never, you'll be fine.
That's
You
how it
don't even
works?
ever have to worry about it. Because if I was bald, I'd have to get one of those fucking toupees.
Right.
And you know the shit would go off the side because I'm not very good with sunglasses either. Like when I wear sunglasses, they could be crooked and I literally have no fucking idea. So the toupee would be crooked too.
Well, plus you'd have friends that would pull it off.
Yeah, that's true. People would pull it off and run around with it and playing basketball.
Yeah.
You know what?
Then
Somebody
it just
would-
gets sweaty and you got to like
Oh,
flip
my
it
God.
over
Yeah,
the
you
other
flip
side.
it. What do you
Yeah.
think? Can I wear a
You
headband
don't have time for it.
still? I don't know.
I get it.
Do you glue it? Is there glue? Is there
I think, what is that, poster putty?
is it poster putty?
I think it's poster putty.
Or is it Gorilla Glue? Do you put some Gorilla Glue?
don't
Oh,
do
somebody
Okay,
Gorilla
don't do
somebody
Gorilla.
already
No, no,
tried
no.
that.
But they put it on their hair.
Same, right? Toupee is your hair?
No, I want to put it on my scalp and put the toupee so it doesn't move. What do you think?
Nope.
So it'll be one with me. So
I think you should embrace the head of hair you got.
Right.
Okay,
Embrace
you're-
the flow.
I am, but we were doing hypotheticals. I'm a big fan of hypotheticals and hula hands. This is what we were doing.
H and H.
Is it?
Right.
That's
So
their
then-
logo, right?
H&H, yeah. Hypotheticals and hula hands. So I'm like,
That sounds like a podcast.
yeah,
sure does.
It should be our break off. No, it'll be our break off podcast.
Yeah.
Hypotheticals at hula hands with hydroponics.
Hypotheticals. Hula hands. So I'm like,
Plan
fuck.
out our future.
I'm like, what do you do if you know for a fact somebody has a fucking toupee? You don't say anything, right? And then I said, it's just like when you think somebody's pregnant, you never fucking say shit. It's the
Oh,
same
no.
thing, right? Because you
Never.
can't go up to a fat lady.
No,
there
you
was
don't
a-
mention it.
We knew a fat lady. And she came up to us. One fat lady. I don't know
One.
any others. One fat lady, and she came up to us, and she goes, "Oh my God, I'm showing. I'm like 4 months pregnant." I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" She was so fat, you couldn't even tell. So that was our thing. You can't say anything about toupees.
But what if the toupee man owns it? Like, I wear a toupee. That's what I do.
Oh yeah, if he comes right out at you and
Oh,
tells you, that's a different story. Or same with the
Then,
pregnant person.
jokes open up, or
No, there's no jokes. You say,
No
"Oh my
jokes?
God, that looks fucking great."
There's also, unless you see a child being born out of the mother, you should never even ask.
I never say. Don't
Whoa.
say.
Don't
anything.
say a word.
I like to tap
Wow,
the
we just
tummy.
went deep there.
I go up and I
I'm
just tap the
scared.
tummy of just fat people. I say, "Oh my God, when's a soccer player?" Looks like we have soccer player. Looks like there's gonna be a soccer. Are you 8 months?
I never knew this about you.
Yeah. People love it.
True story.
People love it. So I also, because the way that this all started out is because there's a picture of me when I was first born. And listen, there's one fucking picture.
one.
One picture, because they stopped taking the pictures after
enough.
this. Yeah.
It's documented.
I look like I have Down syndrome. It's fucking terrible.
Really?
I
Were
absolutely.
you
it
one
is-
of them conehead ones?
I almost look like I take it out now and I show people. I'm like, look, if you don't fucking believe me, you would have gone up and be like, well, all right, well, we're sorry, miss. We're sorry. We're sorry about
What a
this.
cutie.
Yeah, he's really cute.
yeah.
That's the thing. You never say. You're like, God damn it. So what happened is my head, I look like a lollipop when I was little, but I've really grown into this head. I don't know how it's happened. I've grown into it.
By the way, he was born with his head this size.
Yeah.
So it's really turned out nice, actually.
He
Yeah.
finally grew
You
into
look
it.
so much better now.
You should have heard me pop out. I can't. Whatever. I can
We're
do
tracking.
Hold on. I can do a raindrop too. Listen.
Oh, that was a good one.
Very
Like
good.
that?
Wow.
Fucking range. Sound effects with me. Sound effects with Don.
Can you record 1,000 of those for me to fall asleep to tonight? Please?
That's what I do.
Just call me. Call me and give me raindrops to fall
Can
asleep.
we send our kids over then, and then you'll teach them this lesson?
Why is Don standing in the corner of your bedroom? Oh, I turn the lights off. He just starts making raindrop noises in my corner.
Well, first of
my
all,
God.
Sharper Image. I used to work for them, and they would say, "Listen, just go ahead and record." So I do.
As soon as
Can you do the brook for us now? The brook with the rocks?
By the way, it's 1 out of every 4.
All right, listen. It is. But you want to know why? Because every raindrop's different. Every raindrop's fucking unique.
I love that.
All right, every raindrop's unique.
That really, really hits my heart.
I want to tell you, big fan right now of Kalahari water parks.
Shut
Huge
up.
fan.
I love
How
it.
much hair did you step in?
None. I didn't step in any, but I'll
That's
tell
all
you,
I can think about.
my eyes were burning, and so were my lungs.
so much chlorine.
It was so much chlorine. I'm like, you know what? Shit, nobody has to worry about COVID. Shit is burned off. Like, nobody was wearing masks. It was fucking fantastic. I was going down so many slides. Nobody was there. I could wear my jean shorts in the water.
Did you wear jeans?
Yes.
What's the phrase?
Yeah, you had to fray them.
Everybody
It was
else
fucking
was.
fantastic.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
I remember somebody else doing that sometime. I hope it wasn't like that.
Oh my God, it was fantastic. It seriously was. It was really a lot of fun. What we did is I started a new game, and I'd like to
Gang or game?
I did both.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's called
You've
the Water
been
Park
itching
Gang.
to tell us about this game. I know you have.
Oh my God,
yeah.
this game. And you know what?
Jesus.
Everybody loved the game in the whole water park. They couldn't stop talking about it.
Now, is this a game that you 4 played on your own against the other people?
Whoa.
You're foreplaying?
Listen, first of all, there's a lot of kids at the water park. There's no foreplay.
It's not a hot tub.
Yeah,
it's a
we're
water
not
park.
foreplay.
Sorry, you
Yeah.
5.
All right.
We're playing.
Yeah, no, it was our 4.
Not that we frown
now I'm
on
with
that,
you.
but-
Now I'm with you. Us 4 were playing. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Not 5. Helen wanted nothing to do with this foreplay. All right? Nothing to do with it. So here's what happened. There's a lazy river, and it goes all the way around. It's an awesome lazy river. The only problem with the lazy river is sometimes it goes up, sometimes it goes down. So, for example, it's a 2-footer, and then sometimes it's a 1-footer. So
How do they do that?
I don't know, but you can really scrape your knee up.
I was
badly.
just going to ask you. I always leave with like 5 knee scrapes from that place.
Yeah, so you got to be
Yep.
careful. So what I do is I just float on my back if there's no, because there wasn't a lot of tubes, so which is fine. But then we found a tube, and I got all the kids on the one tube, and I said, I'm going to start pushing you around real fast.
Wait, there's no pushing. The current pushes you.
I'm the current.
He's taking
I
it from
started
a lazy
pushing.
river to some rapid.
Oh my
Yeah,
God!
yeah, this is
this was goddamn speedboat.
this is a very-
And so
It's
what
a
would happen
workout
is,
river.
Yeah, workout river. That's what I was trying to think of. It's a workout river.
It was a fucking workout river.
P90s.
It was a goddamn workout river, and people loved it.
Anytime you put all of your children in one raft,
Yeah.
you're working out.
Yeah,
Yes, you
yeah.
are.
It was great though, but it was so easy. I think it's all this Bowflexing I've been doing. I'm not sure, but anyway. So I'm running around, and I'd hit, like, people would be in front of us, and so I'd bang into them, and I'd say, "You were lazy rivered," and they would not get knocked over, and they would fall up. I'd say, "You've been lazy rivered." So I'm going
It's like
around
tag in the river.
Oh, it was fucking great. So I'm hitting people. People are laughing. There was an old lady though that I went and I hit her,
She's
and she
not
looked at me.
having it.
I said, "You've been lazy rivered," and we're giggling. Everybody's giggling. It's great. And she goes, "What?" And then I was in the wave pool because it goes right into a wave pool. And then all of a sudden, somehow, I'm in the wave pool just enjoying myself. Her fucking raft hits me in the back of the head. And I know she didn't mean to, but I said, I got lazy rivered. She fucking lazy rivered me. But then we were walking around that night, and she's like, I just heard some kids talking. They're like, yeah, there were some people running around saying that we've been lazy rivered. And I'm like, fuck yeah, this thing's going to catch on.
It's trending. It was trending at the Kalahari.
Hashtag lazy rivered.
Hashtag.
Lazy rivered.
Bottom line is, we were the assholes at the goddamn water park. Usually you look for
That's why
assholes.
I think we're always going to be the assholes.
Was that how it always was going to be?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, it was fucking fantastic.
Tell you, I like that game though.
Oh, fantastic.
I think it might catch.
I think
fire.
so. You've been lazy rivered.
I tell you, you made me want to go to Kalahari.
Yeah, go to the Kalahari.
I really do. How about
And
you,
do
Too
that.
much
Jai? You want to
hair.
go?
We're never
I would
going.
love to go to the Kalahari and lazy river some people. I
You know
love
what?
it. With a spotted cow in my hand because they have a swim up bar
Oh
there.
my god!
Is it too weird if it's a guy's trip? Nope. A guy's trip to the Kalahari.
All of us.
Is that
Not as long as we're all wearing cutoff jean
kids.
shorts, we're good.
No kids.
Just robes and cut off jean shorts.
Yes, robes and cutoffs.
That's great.
Just the guys.
Just do some lazy
I can get
river.
some chicken tenders and a fucking icy. Yeah. It's gonna be delicious. Jesus
That's
Christ.
what I was thinking at the beginning of the year.
That's a vacation.
So much for the golf trip. We're going to the Kalahari.
Fuck the golf
Forget
trip.
the golf trip.
This Kalahari
Kalahari,
thing is
here we come.
fantastic. Yeah.
If you guys are going to Kalahari, then we're going to like Florida.
Oh, the
Makes sense.
The Great Wolf. Is it the Great Wolf Lodge right next door? We can come and visit you. You can come in ours and we can come in yours.
Oh, yeah, that's how we do it.
We swap bands.
No,
Yes.
we're gonna,
Yes.
no, we're just going
Swapping
to do our own
bands.
thing.
No, you're not. You're going to the goddamn Great
There's
Wolf
some
because I
swap
want to check that
banders
out.
from Illinois coming up again.
Yeah, swapping bands. I'll tell you though, I was nervous though because when we pulled up and I got in line, the line was so long. It literally took me 30 minutes to get through this line when we checked in. So I'm like, oh, this is gonna fucking suck. But let me tell you, met some really nice people online.
Believe you.
I met some really
Did you meet
nice
some
Did you
potential
tell them
callers?
to like and subscribe?
I did. I said, hey, looks like you're a little chilly. You need a sweatshirt? Fiddly 10 over at the Fiddly shop. Check it out.
Out of the like drunk.
Yeah, it was great. And I said to feel it. I said, here, you can feel it. You can feel it. Because I was
That's a
wearing
good
it.
selling
I
point,
wore it all
yeah.
the way around.
What do we
People-
have to do to get this on you?
Yeah. Come on. Jump in. Jump in
sells
here.
everybody.
Jump in here. We did it too. Do the two thing. I just put it over them. Love it. Everybody loves
Jesus.
that. Everybody loves that.
The Kalahari.
See, that's what I'm saying. He's a fucking reverend. He's a pastor. That is. You're going to fucking
He's
talk to him.
one with Jesus.
I am.
He's Pastor Steve from now on.
Come into my arms.
This is fucking fantastic. This is fantastic.
Now I want a t-shirt of
I'm
that.
gonna tell you.
Steve would come in.
Just, yeah.
Don's hair.
That's what I want. That's
Yeah, I have to have
June's.
Don's hair.
That's June's t-shirt.
Dude, that is fucking
And
great.
then on the back, one love.
Well, hello there.
Hi, how are you?
Hey!
Hello?
Did we lose you, sir?
We scare you?
Yep, I'm here.
Oh my God, that
We
was
were
scary.
scared for a second.
Yeah, I was a little nervous.
We sent out a search party.
Yeah.
It sounded like it dropped, but it's good.
Oh, phew. Yeah.
Who do we have with us right here?
My name is Rich Flynn.
Hey, Rich.
What's going on?
It's funny you say that. We were just talking about you.
Yeah,
You've got like
I
a
don't know
lot
if it's
going
good or
on there,
bad.
Rich.
you do. A lot of irons in the fire. Is that what they say?
I think he does.
A lot of irons in the fire.
Holy Toledo.
Yeah. So what do you got going on?
What don't we have going on? Jesus, it's been hectic. You know, I do the minister thing. I actually do that to volunteer. We started that just to help people through COVID because so many people were on Facebook talking about their weddings being canceled and all the craziness that goes along with that. So we knew from all the business planning we could step in and help on the wedding planning, and then I would preside over the weddings. And so that's been just
Do you
an
have a
amazing
church?
experience.
Or is it just you
No.
just do weddings?
I only do weddings.
Oh, okay.
Or do you also preach? Like I'd go down to the.
You wouldn't even believe the story we made up about you.
Yeah, we did. We made up like you're at the. You either had a church, and if you didn't have a church, you had a street corner, and you would just tell the world.
Read
I was
Bible
thinking more of a
verses.
boat.
A
You
pontoon
did
boat.
sermons from a boat.
Oh, he did it for the boat, and he sold heroin.
That sounds like a show.
I tell you, you two are two peas in a pod. He's a minister as well.
I'm a pastor.
Yeah, he married his brother.
I love it.
No, I didn't. Whoa, wait, what?
You married your brother.
Let me change that up. I married my brother-in-law.
Not
Wait, no, that didn't work out well either.
Sorry. I should have thought that through.
You guys could be on each side of a street, on the street corner, and see who can get more followers.
He doesn't have anything to do with food. He's just involved with the bearded
No,
convo.
I'm saying you guys can be preaching
Oh, yeah.
because
well,
you're both. You're both
I will preach on a boat. No
That's what I'm
problem.
thinking. Like you both should preach on opposite sides of the corner, and then what we'll do at the end of the
I'm
day, it's a
so
game
in on
show.
that.
Then at the end of the day, we'll see how many followers you have and how many followers
That's a-
Fiddly Steve
That
has.
could be a fun game.
Yeah.
That would be a fun game. I'm so in.
So that's pretty cool. So you found like a niche, if you will.
Yeah, we did. You know, we found a really good niche. And it helped out our other businesses, but that wasn't the intention, obviously.
Wow.
What are the other businesses? Now I need to know.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we have the Bearded Carnivores, which is a spice rub catering business.
Which, by the way, I'm going to be, I wanted to do that this week. I'm going to be buying from that website. That looks delicious.
Yeah, definitely tasty.
I thought that was a karaoke
Oh, man,
team.
it's so good.
The Bearded
It's
what?
so good. And Josh, the guy who actually creates the creative genius behind all the rubs and spices, because we hand blend every batch. And so the guy who is the taste tester and creator is just, his palate is phenomenal. And
So they have a rub.
Okay.
But
What's
how
it
many
called?
are there? Are there
The
like
Bearded
3
Carnivore.
or 4?
Bearded Carnivore.
there's a lot
That's
at
a good
this
title.
point. I
Where can you
mean,
get
on
it?
our website, I think
Online.
we have 110 products.
Shut up.
Wow.
I guess I only got past the first page. I didn't realize there was that much.
Do you
There
sell them
is
at
a lot.
Aldi?
Send in.
Aldi, by any chance? 'Cause I'm going there tomorrow. You sound like a guy that would have an abacus. You have an abacus? Because I want to get an abacus. I've been trying to get one. They're sold out. Believe it or not, you can't get a goddamn abacus.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
He's
Who
got
would
one
guess
for you.
that?
Richie, I don't know if you know this, but we have a chef on the panel here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And another.
I
We
did
can
not
talk some
know.
rubs with you.
Yeah.
What's good for lobster, macaroni, and cheese?
A rub?
Yeah, fuck it. Let's throw it
Yeah.
in.
Throw the rub in. How about for chocolate chip cookies? I love a good
I'm
rub.
just going to rub everything.
Yeah, I'm rubbing everything. For the banana.
Oh,
Yeah, and that's exactly why we made the website, rubyourmeatsright.com.
There you go. There you go.
This guy's a goddamn professional.
He is a pro.
I love this
He
guy.
is.
He's got pizzazz.
he knew when
and
to
he's got
drop it.
business acumen.
He d-
Is that the right word? Acumen?
Acumen.
I put an L in there
Yeah,
for some
acclimen?
reason. Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
All right, so Minister, the bearded. What was it again?
He's-
What is it?
gold mining too.
Bearded carnivore?
The bearded
Bearded
carnivore.
carnivores. And okay, now we
I always
got to
wanna
talk
say
about the
bearded
gold. He's
dragon.
got gold in here somewhere.
There's Goldschlager? Is he the one? Is he the one that took the gold chips out of Goldschlager?
He's the one.
I think he is.
We found him.
So we got him.
We got him.
We got you. We got you.
Nobody talk. I got to hear this. Now I'm fascinated. Tell me about mining gold.
It's probably longer than a 10-minute conversation, but like on my LinkedIn, you can see like us flying into the Yukon and then helicoptering into the gold mines and everything that's involved with it. It's a crazy world, and most people go broke, sadly, because they look at these TV shows and they think they know what they're doing all of a sudden. But yeah, I mean, it's incredible. We go out, we core for samples, we do it the right way, and then after we know that where the gold is at, we sometimes like the current mine that I was flying in and out of on the most recent videos. The gold is 90 feet down into the mountain. So, you got to go through a lot of permafrost to get to the actual mineral.
I can't even believe this. So you're flying to where you think the gold is, not even knowing if you're going to find it.
He's a prospector.
And then you're
I mean,
hiking
it's a
in
little
there?
more scientific than that, but yeah.
Wow.
Do you have a big, what the fuck are those?
A pickaxe?
No, you better have a big pickaxe. I'm going to tell you right now. If you're a gold miner, you better have a goddamn pickaxe.
A light
You better
on his
just walk
helmet.
around with it. You better have a strap on your back where you can just put the fucking thing
Yeah.
just in case.
You know what the newest thing is drones. Surprisingly, because
Yeah,
the metal
yeah.
holds the heat, and they set up these drones, and they send the drones up to look for the gold that's still holding the heat in the ground with infrared.
Shut up. Do you have one of those?
I do not know. So the operations we do are a little bit bigger. So we're actually using huge trommels and excavators and bulldozers. I mean, we're not on the smaller operations. So
So how much gold are you pulling
kind
out a year?
Yeah, I mean, 1.9 million.
Oh, wow.
Holy crap.
Ish.
How do you even get into this?
Wait a second. Is there a race to the spot? Like, does everybody find the spot at the same time and
Right,
you all
There's
race
gold
to it?
everywhere.
It's funny because a lot of that information, and I talked about it on LinkedIn, but a lot of that information you get from the helicopter pilot, right? Because everyone flying in and out is talking through the headsets, and they're not realizing how much that guy's
Oh,
listening
wow.
to. So if you really want to know where the gold is at, you talk to the helicopter pilot because
Hilarious.
he's listed to the sob stories of people who went on to claims that are now selling because they couldn't make it, or you hear a lot of that. But
do you ever find skeletons? Like somebody just sitting there with like they have like
mining for gold.
Yeah, they had like a little treasure chest in their hands, and you're like, I got him!
I thought I'd be fascinated by so many other things about you, Rich, but now,
this is one of. I'm going to tell you, I love everything, but if I'm going to list, this is number one.
So when did you get started?
Yeah, how did you get involved?
I got involved because I owned a large demolition company at the time, and I was doing a large demolition job for one of the huge billionaire investors who had gold mines, and he knew my business experience. He wanted me to be a consultant on a mine, and I just fell in love with it. And then I just researched.
I want to fucking start buying land, and I'm just going to sell it as a mine because it sounds so fucking cool.
Build one of those tunnels.
There's nothing on it at all.
Build a tunnel and be like, gold here.
No, you know what I'm going to do?
You're going to start with your backyard, aren't you?
I'm going to go fucking paint rocks. I'll paint like gold rocks, and I'll throw them out in the field, and I'll put little sparkles on them. You guys want to fucking buy a mine?
I love it.
What do you think? And great. People will love it.
You're like, there's more where these came from.
Yeah. You know, it's funny you say this. I'm more of a panhandler. I like to go down into the Californian River. I think that I don't know which one it was.
That's panhandling. That's selling something.
No, you would so what you would do is you would
sifting for gold.
That is sifting for gold.
But it's I think you're a panhandler, isn't it? Because you're handling the pan.
I know a panhandler is somebody.
You're handling the pan. It's like I was the Tom Cruise of panhandler. Hold on a second. Is it white gold or yellow gold that you're mining for?
Rose gold.
Is it rose gold? Yeah, rose gold?
Always.
I've never seen a rose gold.
Yeah, you find an iPhone down
gorgeous.
Oh my God. Follow-up question. Can I burn down the metal or melt down the metal on my iPhone?
Oh, yeah.
And use that? Is that then gold?
Sure, why not?
Yeah, rose gold.
I don't think
Absolutely.
it's actual gold, but go for it. See what happens.
Yeah, I'll tell you. I'm going to do that.
As long as you got Apple Care, you can do whatever you
Done
want.
everything else to that phone. Might as well try that.
Yeah, I'm going to take it back to Apple and be like, fuck, I melted it down. It was rose gold. I want to see if I can get some.
And guess what? It's not real gold, Apple.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Please let me tape it so I can have a viral video.
Is there any gold in the Fox River?
Yeah.
I'm going fucking panhandling.
We're going into the Fox tomorrow, man.
Who wants to join me for some fucking panhandles?
I'm getting my daughter's
Fox River's
plastic
so
little thing, and I'm going out to the Fox River
How
tomorrow.
about Starved Rock? We'll go mine Starved Rock.
Oh my God.
Love that idea.
Galena.
Fox River's
Start
so
fracking.
nasty. If there's gold in there, let them keep it.
Holy cow.
Radioactive.
I tell you, I'm fascinated. I feel like you have so much advice. Where would you, because I know you have some advice websites or consultation that you do too?
Yeah, we do financial planning. So we have financial planning for all. It's actually the number for all.com. And that is basically around financial education and just giving people financial education. And then I do financial plans for people as well, but that's separate.
Wow.
So I have a team of financial advisors, and we do financial planning, and we're hiring like crazy. Oh my God. We need people like crazy right now for financial planning because there's so many 401k rollovers. I mean, it's not.
Right.
When do you
What do you
sleep?
not do?
Right, I was just going to say, he's got to have a clone.
Jesus, we were so proud of ourselves for starting a podcast.
I wake up at 10 a.m. for fucking Christ's
I
sake.
feel like a loser now. Well, maybe it's because I am.
I tell you, I'm going to wake up and be a little more motivated tomorrow.
Actually, I'm going the opposite way.
I was saying,
I'm sleeping till 11.
You're like, Rich has got it covered.
Yeah. Rich will take care of it.
100%.
I swear to God.
Hey, I have some emails to answer in the morning. Can you take care of that for me?
You know what I'm going to go do? I'm fucking going to go mine my backyard. I'll tell you right now. I'm going to go, fuck you, HOA.
You're going to find doggy diamonds.
Oh, my God. I can't wait.
No, listen, he is juggling dynamite right now, so he's not kidding. He's just going to start throwing sticks at dynamite in his backyard.
I'm telling you right now, I'm going to find something.
Skeleton.
Awesome. All right, my man. Well, we don't want to keep you up any later, but this was fascinating.
Yeah,
I'm blown
it
away.
was. Is there anything
Thank
you
you
want to
guys
plug?
so much.
I mean, you plugged like 50 businesses, but is there like one or two you want to like really focus on for
Upcoming
us?
adventures.
That will help you
No,
plug?
not really.
No?
Not really. But if anyone needs any help or, anything like that on business advice or whatever, send it my way. I'm always looking for new connections and networking. So
What is let's plug that. What's the best way to get in touch with you, who we will call the Swiss Army knife?
I would say definitely through LinkedIn or Facebook are the two that I'm on 24/7.
I believe that you don't sleep.
Yeah.
What's your name under LinkedIn?
The LinkedIn profile is
Reverend Rick.
LinkedIn-IN-FLYNNJR.
Lynn Jr.
Yeah.
Are you a junior?
Yes.
Oh.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Is that in order?
Do you say
Congratulations for that?
Is that the first thing?
Hey, congratulations. Your dad liked his name so much, he named you after himself.
Come into my arms.
With him fucking reaching up, his head's up,
Put a
looking at the
halo on
sky.
it. I'll put a halo.
Yeah. It's fucking great.
Yeah.
With the joint hanging out of his mouth.
Yeah. Come into my arms. Fucking smoking a bong.
And he's just like,
Somebody else will have like Jesus holding it.
He's cooking some hibachi at the same time.
Yeah. He's got like, you know what? He's got like those 6 arms like Mike Love did or whatever.
I
And you're
will take care of all my children.
Yeah, you're doing all different shit. Some is reaching up, some are smoking a bong, and some are doing fucking hibachi.
All my
Oh my
children.
God, this is going to be the best T-shirt of the year.
This sounds
It is.
fucking fantastic.
it's like a shadow.
I'll call the artist tomorrow when this is getting done.
It has
No
to
doubt
be.
about it.
This 100% has to be done.
Come into my arms. He's got 6.
So he's doing shit with all of them.
That's a lot of arms.
I love
That
it.
is a lot of arms.
I fucking love it.
All right, when you talk into the microphone sideways, it doesn't work.
No, it does not.
By the way, it's not
Have
the
to
cord
talk into
part.
that thing.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
That was loud.
Yeah.
Did you guys get
I
that?
got that.
Loud and clear.
I got to lay something heavy on you guys.
Oh.
And this is going to really fuck up Don.
It is. I don't like this. I'm not a big heavy guy. I can't lift a lot.
It's peach basket. What's the phrase?
You're putting the round ball
In the peach basket.
Fuck.
I'm going to fuck it all
I
up.
said that to Brian last night. I was like, I don't even know what to
I
say.
need to record Tuesday instead of
And
Wednesday.
he goes,
like in general.
No, next week.
Oh, just not. But it's a one-off.
It's a one-off.
Oh, it's a one-off.
Oh, that's fine.
Tuesday.
Can we do it?
I'm a
I think it's a
fantastic.
great way to change it up.
And I'm a great
don't
Tuesday
you play
recorder.
basketball on Tuesdays?
Fuck.
That's what I'm
He's
saying. I'm
back
fucking
in
you up.
retirement.
Because I forgot Tuesday's basketball.
Hey, we'll hang a peach basket up right here for you.
Here's what we're gonna do. I got it.
Oh.
Here's the idea. We're gonna hot mic me while I'm playing. What do you think? I'm hot mic'd.
I can't wait for the trash talk.
I'm fucking hot mic'd.
Was it you I was telling this weekend about the Lifetime Fitness basketball story, or was I talking to somebody else about
No,
that?
it was me.
Yeah, about how the first time I'm on the other court after a workout,
Yeah.
and I hear this voice that sounds a lot like Fiddly Don just
Yeah.
talking all this shit to people out there. Then I walk over and I'm like, oh, this is not going to go well for him. I'm like, Don, you want me to stick around? He's like, what for? I'm playing basketball.
Yeah.
Like, are you going to get killed on your way out of there? He's like, no, these are all my buddies.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh,
And-
okay. And next thing you know, the chirping just started right back
it
up.
kept going. Yeah.
What's your go-to?
I don't have a go-to.
You have to have a
No.
go-to.
Have you
No.
heard a go-to
No.
in all these weeks of recording?
No.
It's so
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
It's just so
It's
random.
never
Always
No.
off the cuff.
Always off the
Yes.
cuff. Always off the cuff.
Is
That's
it
what's so
against
great.
your own teammates or always the opponent?
Don talks to everyone.
The
I'll
ref.
answer for you,
I
Don.
never.
The water boy.
Yeah, it is. It's sometimes I will tell you this. So Helen, I was at Lifetime, going back to Lifetime Fitness. She's working out. She comes to get me in the basketball
Wait.
court.
She's working out.
I'm going to tell you, that was fabulous. I'm not sure what the hell that was, but but I
That's an old
loved
Jane
it.
Fonda workout you just
Yes.
saw right there.
That was fantastic.
I'm picturing
That was some
I love
jazzercise
the
right there.
And the neon.
And just doing the-
Yes.
I'm working out. Coming.
show.
I want the world
And by-
to know.
By the way, that's how she came down. She was out of the workout area. I'm working out. She was just walking. So she's doing it the whole way down. Yeah, all the way down the hall. It's great.
The neon green tank top.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck. So, and disco music behind her.
Yeah.
So she comes down and I'm just fucking talking so much shit about everything. And she goes, "What the hell?" She goes, "What? You were talking so much." I said, "That's my own team. I was talking shit to my own team. Listen, I can't carry you. I'm too old now. I'm too old. I can't put you on my back. This back is sore. I'm
Is that
carrying
what
you
you
for
said?
so many." Man, I say so much stuff, but I don't talk anymore.
We should just go watch.
I want
You
to
will
see
have
it.
a great
I
time.
just want to see it.
Oh, I'll tell you, people bring people to
See it.
Yeah, it's fancy because I say it.
Totally lost me on that.
I say it so it's so loud. The whole gym hears it. Like there were other people in it, and I was
Well,
talking.
Ja heard you across from the way.
Yeah, so he
Oh,
knows.
yeah.
I was talking so much.
Do you
trash.
say swear words? Because it is kind of a family gym.
Not when they're there.
Yeah.
You know what? Hey, when Don shows up, they move the sign from PG to R on the basketball courts.
It's terrible. I'm a big.
My
fan.
other favorite thing is, I like to play sometimes. So I said, "Hey, you think I could come play with you guys?"
He
Sometime?
won't
He goes,
let you.
"Yeah, if you bring your own team." I go, "Do you have room for one more?"
No, the
No,
whole-
we've got our team. That's it. But if you bring a team,
We'll play
that's
against
okay.
you.
You know
I'm like,
why?
I thought we were boys.
You know why? He knows you're better than
Wow.
him.
Yeah, that's true.
And he
That's
doesn't
true.
want-
One-on-one. I
That's
don't
true.
know about a
That's
team
true.
game.
But I'm gonna say this.
I
This
did
is-
tell him to punt the
Sorry, dude.
basketball to the
Sorry.
rafters.
Yeah.
story.
No, you're right.
I've heard
Hey,
stories
you know
this
why?
weekend.
That's because I said that's when it was true love
Yeah,
for me
it
and Don.
was.
That's when I
It
knew we
was.
were going to be close. Is after the first one-on-one game.
Oh, my
And I
God.
beat him, and I learned I could tell he was competitive during the game. But after I won, and he punted that ball into the rafters.
I'm so mad.
And then the next game,
So mad.
when I won with a high school three-pointer, he
Oh,
said,
my God.
"That's it. No more of this
No, no, no.
bullshit. We're moving back to the NBA three-point line."
I think I was calling it a free throw.
Yes, he was.
I wasn't calling it a high school 3-point. I'm not even giving it that fucking respect.
Oh, you're
It's a
right.
goddamn free throw. He was going. I mean,
Honestly, I was like the
Very,
cartoon with
very
hearts coming out of my head. I'm like,
Yeah.
it was awesome. I'm
He's towing the line. I mean, he's literally on that 3-point line. He couldn't get any closer to it. I'm shooting from the logo. For
A
Christ's
three's a
sake.
three.
But I did say to Brad, best shooter I've ever played.
Oh.
It was a lot of fun.
You're
I shoot around.
He's a Larry Bird.
Larry Bird.
We got a goddamn Larry
I think
Bird.
he would. And, Larry Bird was a huge trash talker. I think Larry Bird has met his match in shooting and trash
Oh,
talking.
yeah.
Wow.
I don't know.
That would be a
about
cool celebrity
Big shoes.
versus Fiddly Dicker
Yeah.
competition
Except
we should set
he's
up.
6'9".
You're not playing a one-on-one, a
Oh,
three-point
that's true.
contest.
No one-on-one. You're
It's
right.
virtual,
I
like
have
Tupac.
Larry Bird.
Hologram.
Wait, whoa. You have a Larry Bird
Right.
story? Hold on.
But you can only tell it if you're in the goddamn microphone.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
Oh, Jesus.
Close do I
Sound check,
have to
sound
be?
check.
Right
That's
there,
there you
right
go.
there.
Exactly like that.
I was going down to French Lick,
Oh.
Indiana.
which
What
is
a hell
where
of a
you
name of a
go
town.
French lick.
in Indiana.
French lick.
Let's just name this French lick.
Yeah, what the heck? There's our episode name.
French lick.
He had to have been drunk when he named that
Right.
town.
For sure.
Who names towns? That's what I want to know.
Well, apparently, if you're
settlers.
Larry Bird and you have money,
You know what? I have to find this out for you.
you
But please
just
go
name
ahead.
it. You name it French Lick.
No, Larry Bird was
I don't think
poor
Larry
and grew up in French Lick.
I don't think Larry named it.
You want to talk about somebody play with a peach basket? Larry Bird had a peach basket as
So
his.
maybe I don't know the whole story, you guys.
Since we're talking about famous people that have come out of Indiana, one of my favorite out of Gary, Indiana,
Oh, Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson. He grew up in a little house too.
He did.
He did.
He did.
Very little
In
house.
Indiana.
He
Gary, Indiana. Yeah.
did.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, so what happened with Larry?
All right. So I'm
Jesus Christ.
driving in college with like a boyfriend.
Do you think you're on a TED Talk? I mean, you're just walking around with the microphone.
I'm so, because I'm an
I mean, the
ambidexter,
microphone-
I might get laid, but I'm so mad at her microphone technique. I'm not getting laid.
It's over.
It's a deal breaker.
It's like you're giving a fucking PTO speech at school, walking around with that damn
Can
thing.
you please open everything back up for us? Gosh darn it.
No, but you don't even hear it.
Hey, oh, that's a good point.
It's like, what the? Hey,
yeah.
is this thing on? Can you guys hear
What
me
are
in
we
the back?
doing? Why can't anybody hear me up on the
Yeah.
stage?
Right.
Fuck y'all.
Heard that.
So Larry Bird,
Back to Larry.
he actually, I'm going to finish the
He
story.
named
You're not
French
going
lick.
with the hick from French Lick.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you. Is that what they called him?
But it's
Yeah.
cute. Okay.
They call him the hick from French Lick?
What the
hip.
fuck? How do you not know that?
Oh, she's
That's in the mic now.
God forbid
That
you
was
get,
the whole point of my story.
God forbid you get something wrong or hear something. Don't hear anything.
She's right up in
Yeah,
it.
she's on the microphone. But fuck
Only
me.
for corrections.
Jesus, I didn't know he was the hick from French Lick. Or the French Lick hick. What is it?
Either one. Either.
Both
Could it be
apply.
either?
Okay,
Could it be
okay.
either?
Either or. It's
Oh my God, I didn't know this. This is fucking great.
Very educational session tonight.
This has been. I have learned so much.
Well, you bring a new face.
Yeah, that's me. Freshen it up.
Spice it up. Yeah.
Yeah. She's like a Mentos.
Mentos sparkling freshes tonight.
Mentos, the fresh maker. That's what you are. You
just made a good
she's fresh
commercial.
maker. Yeah, we did. Mentos and Mambas. Has anybody had Mambas?
You know what though? It's bad
My
for
children
fillings.
eat Mambas
Is it bad? Is
It's
it
horrible
bad?
for fillings.
Is it?
Oh, yeah. They're ripping it
because
out.
they sell them at Aldi.
Jesus Christ.
They wait a minute.
there was good. I knew that was coming.
They sell Mambas at Aldi?
Oh, yeah.
100%.
You know where else they sell them? Five Below. I bet they're cheaper at
totally.
Five Below.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Ooh.
No fucking way.
What's going on here? Are you done? Oh. Sideways mic means you're proud.
Yeah. Everybody knows that.
That's our new signal.
Yeah. The
sideways mic?
Sideways mic. Yeah. Sideways mic mean.
You gone.
Bye, Felicia. Love you.
Sketchy garage sale. Who knows? You could get robbed or you could buy some shit.
Where's this neighborhood? We're going.
I figured it out real quick. I think I know what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to do. Garage sailing with Don. I am going to start just doing videos
great.
of all the shit that I want to get rid of, and you can click and buy it right
Oh, I
from
thought
there.
you wanted to go.
Oh, wait a minute. You're
I thought you
selling
wanted
the
to go
shit?
2
I'm
garage
selling it.
sales.
No.
I thought you want to go 2 garage
Garage
sales.
sailing with Don. Everything that I want to get rid of.
But can I tell you, that would be garage selling with Don.
Yeah, that's more
Sailing.
like
Sailing's
Is it
going
sailing?
to buy.
I think I would like to go with you on a Saturday morning.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh, yeah.
I would do that.
Maybe we're doing both.
Listen,
Sometimes
you really,
we're
you
selling.
got to do the
Sometimes
selling.
we're sailing.
100%. You got to do the sailing to get the selling done.
You're right.
Yeah, you need to play both ends of the
gently
fucking.
used pair of pants, 50 cents. What do you think?
I'll give you 35 cents for these.
100%.
Yeah.
It's always gently used. Do you gently use
used.
things?
I am a gently user. I am a gentle user. Yeah.
I love the garage sale crowd. I absolutely love it when you're selling like a $50 shirt for $1 and they try
love
to
it.
negotiate.
That's a great shirt.
Dude, I only picked $1 because it's a round fucking thing, right? I'm going to pull out the fucking coin drawer.
I don't want to do the
take
coin.
it. Just take it. It's either $1 or free. I can't do 75 cents.
Will you take 75 cents for this?
You know I'm not bringing it back in.
No.
It's going to the curb. So just take
Come
it.
by on garbage day. I'll be out there. This whole thing right here will be in my front yard in 6 hours.
I'm going to tell you, though, after all of my garage sales, the next day I go downstairs and I'm like, oh, where the hell was this thing? And I'm like, God damn
That's
it.
when
You
you need it.
instantly regret. You instantly regret selling anything in the garage sale. That's why I don't
Seller's
sell
remorse.
anything anymore.
Where's the salad spinner?
Yeah, I'm like, damn it, I
We
need
sold it for 10 cents.
Yes. God,
want a
grandma's
salad.
coming over.
Yep.
I sold like we had a garage sale. I sold what like a apple peeler,
Yeah.
where you just crank it out, and I had 2 of them, and I sold one, and I still have the other one, and I was peeling apples. I'm like, this thing is so good. What if it breaks? Where's the other one? Don't tell me we sold the other one. This thing's fucking
Yeah,
amazing.
you need a backup. So you went and bought a new one?
Yeah, I got it. Yeah.
You gotta have a backup.
Yeah, you gotta have a backup. When something's that good, you gotta have a fucking backup.
That's great.
telling you, that's going to be our next show.
lot of
Once
great
it gets
shows.
nice out, we're garage sailing.
Yeah.
We are garage sailing.
I tell you, I like
idea.
the gently used.
Gently-
You're a gentle user.
Gently used apple peeler.
That is a that's a shirt.
Gently used
That's a
apple
shirt.
peeler.
By the way, we just gave you a show idea.
Yeah.
Peeling apples.
Yeah. Peeling apples with Chapman.
I'll put that ad.
And that's the name of the show. It's gently
Yes.
used, right? It's
Gently used.
perfect.
How to bargain
Everyone
at the,
knows what that
garage
means.
sale.
Everyone knows what that means.
You
That's
know
great.
who I love? I love the guy that buys a printer at a garage sale. You know that fucking thing is not working.
You're just trying to put trash out there. I'm going to tell you. I will tell you this.
Good luck, sir.
I've done that where I've put stuff that I know I'm going to throw out. Like, just to give you an idea, I don't want to go down the recycle center. So I'll put like a TV
Yeah,
that's
please
not
take it.
working.
Please.
And somebody
Yeah.
buys it, and I feel so bad.
Yep.
Do you really do that?
I know.
You let him know, though.
Dude, Jesus.
I'm not going to put myself on air saying that I do that.
The last garage sale I did. Sorry about this, Jenny, that we're taking over. But the last,
We're just hanging out now. We're not even. Listen, no, we stopped recording 5 minutes ago.
Jenny's one of us.
We're enjoying you right now.
Yeah.
So the last
We're just
garage
talking.
sale I did, I thought it would be nice to have a little bit of vacation music out there for the shoppers.
Oh, yeah.
You know? So I got out my PA speaker that I used for the band, and I put it on the stand. Everybody wanted to buy the
$25.
Lindsay sold it for $25.
No, 25 cents.
for sale.
What kind of music? What kind of music was coming out
I
of that
had
thing?
like a summer vibe mix going
Yeah.
on through the Spotify.
You know what it's like? That's
Down
like
to
when you
steel.
make cookies, when you're trying to sell a house.
Yeah.
And you
Yeah.
make cookies. It's
You
the
bake
same
'em.
thing.
Yeah.
Did that work?
No, every single person I said, it's not for sale. I'm like, what? Name your price. I'm like, it's not for sale. And then I were fighting in my driveway.
You should have gone real high. $2 million.
Listen, everything is for
That's
sale.
what you do. You put a really high price
Yes.
tag on it, and then it's done.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, maybe I should have.
I go and I take out the garbage today. And I look around. When I have to do it, I look around because I don't want to be the first one. Because you never know.
Oh, you want the first one?
No, you don't want to be the first one because you're like,
That's the wrong
shit,
day.
Is it? Yeah.
take out
was this
all
a
the stuff.
holiday?
The holidays always
Was
throw
it
you
the
off.
holiday?
Yeah.
So I was looking around. I'm like, shit, I don't see anybody. And most people do it
You
already.
do double take, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
so I'm like, I'm gonna put this shit out. We're just gonna see what happens. But I have because you know what happens.
neighbor's like, "Oh,
is
look at this asshole."
Right? Oh,
Yep.
he doesn't know it was a
He doesn't
holiday.
know.
This son of a bitch. So, but what
And when you
happens?
stop you right there, when you catch somebody like, what an idiot.
And you don't tell him. You don't
tell him.
him.
You come in,
Guy's a goddamn moron.
come in
Honey,
and tell
come
the
here.
wife. Yeah,
Honey, look at this guy. The Johnsons are taking their shit out.
Don's wheeling it out. I knew he would. I knew he would. He's taking pictures.
It was
He's
Memorial Day 2
texting
days
the
ago.
fucking HOA Facebook page. Here he is
Fucking
again.
Don doesn't know
A
it
day
was
off.
a holiday. What a dummy.
Now it's on the neighbors app. Look at dummy over
Here he
here.
is. Yeah.
But here's my problem: is sometimes what I would do is I would play the game of trash can roulette. Is what I like to call it.
Oh,
Trash can roulette.
that
So
sounds
what I would
interesting.
do, it's not
Like Russian roulette.
What I would do is I would wait for Thursday morning. And I would hear.
No,
Uh-huh.
no.
I would wait to
Sprint.
hear that. Oh my god!
Oh, that's the most frantic.
I hate it.
Have you ever done it in your underwear?
I'm a big boxer sleeper. Big boxer sleeper. So when I hear these goddamn trash guys coming, I'm like,
you
listen.
got three houses. You can hear them 3 houses
You
away.
can't. You're right because those
3.
brakes are terrible.
Oh, yeah.
But you know what? Well, guess what?
Do they even have brakes?
What is the brake? Yeah, fix
I
the
don't know,
brakes.
but WD-40.
Easy.
Something.
I think that would make the
WD-40.
brakes slipperier. That the
You
brakes
know,
would
so they
work.
wouldn't- they
Yeah,
wouldn't
that's
stop.
It just keeps rolling down the street though. It
I'm
doesn't
hitting,
stop.
I'm hitting the brakes. All right, so all right,
WD-40
you're
doesn't
right.
work, but
So it's
something.
not, yeah, that's
Something
not a
else.
good
Something
pro
that
tip.
takes it away. I got
That's
you.
not a life pro tip.
Adulting. Here we go. Adulting with down about brake.
That's why we don't have that show.
Brake squealing, spray it down with grease. A bunch of grease. I'm sure it'll be fine.
There goes Don. He's halfway in the intersection. He finally stopped.
But I'll tell you, those brakes don't squeak.
No, those brakes don't
squeak.
That's what you do. You get out, no squeaking here,
Yeah,
and
hey.
there's a pile of like twisted metal and smoke.
Yeah.
No
Hey, I'm fine,
squeaking.
guys, but it didn't squeak.
Oh,
I had some stale gas. And I'm like, shit, I ran out
We
of
talked
lighter.
about this. How do you
Did
get
you
rid of
really?
5 gallons of stale
I
gas?
did. I had stale
Well, what do you
gas.
consider stale gas?
Yeah.
Gas that won't start my snowblower.
Oh, okay. That's
Wait
stale
a minute.
gas.
So how long is
Chapman doesn't like this.
Yeah, we can always make that gas work.
Get those octane
And I
back.
did. What I did is
Shake
I
it up.
recycled and I
Octane
used it
booster.
to make a fire in the fire pit.
No, you got to get the octane booster.
I'm not doing the
I
octane
told you he was
booster.
going octane booster.
Yeah.
For $22.
Yeah.
Might as well get 4 new gallons
You
of
can't
gas.
waste that. Come on, Nick. You can't waste that gas.
You can have a hell of a
Recycler
fire.
guy.
Yeah, but a pint of octane
You
booster
sell that
is,
shit
is
at a
$20
garage sale, and you're going to get at least $1.50 a gallon.
Why didn't I do that? I could have sold my stale gas.
Yes.
Stale gas for sale.
Listen, there's nothing you can't sell
I
at
could
a
have been
garage
ringing
sale.
a bell. You
Yeah.
know what? God damn it. I'm going to start doing that like the Salvation Army for my, because I get so bored sometimes at the garage sale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is I'm going to stand out there with a bell and just start
And a
ringing
bucket?
it. No,
Maybe get
and
donations.
and I'm going to start yelling out specials. Gas is on sale. Gently used gear.
That's been used since 2015.
Anybody need a PS2 game?
75 cents a gallon.
Anybody?
I will get fresh gas and I will put it in cans and I will sell it at like fucking $2.50 a gallon. I'll lose money in the deal. I just want to see who's going to buy their fucking gas and pour it in their fucking
Takes a
car.
special
If it's a
person.
good gas can, I would.
No, you don't get the gas
gas can
You got
sucks.
to pour it into the fucking. You got to pour it in your car. You're not buying the fucking gas can.
So you're not getting
You
the can.
only get the gas.
Oh,
Only
just the gas.
Yeah, just the fucking gas. Would you buy gas at
No.
$2 a gallon? $2.
No.
No,
No,
wait. This is between me and Nick.
Wait. You know
$2.
what?
$2 a gallon. Are you
know
buying
what?
gas from me or no?
I'm going to flip this on you. Would you buy it? That's what I want to know.
No, this isn't about me. Yeah, I absolutely
I think you would.
I absolutely would.
I knew it. That's why I had to
Did you
ask
want
you.
your can
But
back?
listen, I'd buy it at
Swing by
$2.
tomorrow. I got
I'd buy
5
it at $2 if you were asking $2.50 because I got to negotiate.
Well, yeah, you got a
Yeah,
bargain.
it's got to be $2.50 a gallon.
Gently used gas.
Yeah, not even gently used.
That's what we got to do, a garage sale, and we'll videotape just messing with people.
Yeah. Oh my god, I would
love this
absolutely
idea.
love that.
I
when you
love
try
it.
to Sell the gas.
I think that, and we do have to go garage sailing.
Yes.
We have to go.
Yes, and videotape it.
Imagine a sailboat, some sort of land yacht, like a little sailboat.
We're just kind of going
yeah.
around the
Pontoon.
neighborhood.
Everybody gets $20, right? And whatever we can get
Best-
for $20,
the best $20
and we
spent.
come back and drink beer and go through everything you bought.
That's a great idea.
And then what we do is we then the next day have a garage sale and sell it
Sell
all.
it
See who
all
can
out.
see
Yeah.
who
To make
can
more
sell.
money.
See
Right.
who can sell their shit that they bought.
Isn't there a
Make
show
more.
like
$20
that?
bucks?
I think it's Flea
there's
Market
like
Flip.
7 different shows like that.
Flea
Is there
Market
really
Flip.
a show
Flea
like
Market
this?
Flip.
Yeah, it's Flea Market Flip. I brought up with Jenny.
You get
What are you talking about?
$50 and you got to buy shit, then you got to make something, and then you got to sell it.
No, I don't want to make shit. I'm going to take that same stuff and I'm going to sell it for more money than you're going to sell your shit
You can still
for.
do that.
You will,
Yeah.
because you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take it right to Goodwill probably. and
Oh, you
donate
are?
it.
All right. Well, look, you just made me look like an asshole. Don't.
212. What's that area code?
Washington, D.C.
No, that's
D.C.
New York. I'm going to guess New York.
All right, you guys ready?
I think you're right.
East Coast. East Coast.
Okay.
Hello?
Hello?
Hey!
Are you still there?
Hello?
Hey, how
Are you
you
calling
doing?
from a payphone? Where are you calling? What's 212?
New York City, Manhattan.
Told you.
How could you not know what a 212 area code is? Where are you from? Space?
Do you know? You know what's funny? It makes me think of things with shows with numbers. Now that you guys got me on this, 227.
227.
Did you guys ever watch 227?
Yes.
Great fucking show.
Great show.
Big fan with the lady that she was always like yelling out the window.
Was that
love
rerun?
that show.
Rerun in that?
No, rerun was in What's Happening.
Oh, my bad.
yeah, yeah.
Get it together,
Yeah,
Ryan.
you're a goddamn mess. Hey, do you know 227? Have you ever watched 227?
Never watched 227.
What about
Watch
the wait?
90210. Watch
Okay.
90210.
What about the Golden Girls?
When I
Do
was
you watch the
younger,
Golden
though,
Girls?
not
What about
recently.
Saved by the Bell?
We're just
Golden
gonna
Girls?
we're gonna keep asking you a lot of shows real fast. Here.
Golden
How about
Girls?
Family Feud?
Punky
What
Brewster?
about Jeopardy?
Oh, the Golden Girls.
Alf?
Silver Spoons.
I don't know who's talking to who here.
That's typical. That's typical. We're here for you. We set up this whole goddamn thing for you.
her.
Yeah.
212.
212. Well, we're going to find out her name in 2
okay,
seconds
it's
right
all
now.
about me.
All right.
What's
All
your
right,
name?
Tell us
My
about
name-
tell us about your 212.
212 is from New York City. My name is Felicia Madison. I'm a comedian and talent booker for West Side Comedy Club and have a show on YouTube called Broadish. Yes. And a podcast as well. I do a podcast, nothing I think you guys would be interested in, called Empty Nesters.
Why wouldn't we be interested?
Are you an empty nester?
No, but someday we all will be. We are fathers of children on this show.
We're like waiting. We're counting off the days until
dreaming.
Speaking of shows, and I don't know if you know this either, but there is a show called Empty Nest.
There is?
Oh, hello? Anybody?
From the 80s.
Guys, were you talking to me?
I got you with Empty Nest.
Did you
I used to watch it.
I think it was right after Wings.
Oh, shit.
Gerard, what was his name?
It was not Gerard Butler. Don't start throwing Gerard Butler in everything.
Jerry
Springer.
was the doctor.
I'm with you. But you know what? I can't go too far because I think it was a one-season thing. Empty Nester. So tell us, what's Empty Nester all about? I hope it's about birds that leave. Is it something about that?
Because we are bird watchers, too.
We are. Now, the bird watcher is not here, but
he's not.
Yeah.
We started it thinking that we'd be helping women as they enter into that new phase of life, but what we quickly discovered is we haven't found one woman that is upset or having a problem with their kids leaving the house. They're all very happy.
Understandable.
Are you an empty nester yourself?
I am officially an empty nester, yes.
Oh.
So is congratulations the right thing to say to you?
Yeah, I don't know what you say.
Should I congratulate you?
Yeah, I survived. Yes, it's definitely.
I
should get.
I think that's a great.
If only I get more than a congratulations, it'd be nice if I got like a bonus or something, But whatever, no one's giving me that.
Actually, my wife and I are empty nesters as we speak.
They are. They're
Here's
practicing.
the problem. We keep going to the bar.
Yeah. Always drinking your hopes and dreams away.
Yeah, it's like the kids are gone.
It
Let's go to the
doesn't count
bar.
if you have to go back to them.
No.
Right.
No, they're out of town right
100%.
now.
They're just out of town, so we have. Yes, we have.
They're just
to go back to
practicing.
them.
So
for
can
their
you
careers.
hold on a second? Can you give them some advice? Like, what should they do? Give them something.
What else is there to do
Please
besides
give
go
us-
to the bar?
Give us advice. So we have a 12-year-old
Go
and
out.
a 9-year-old.
Yeah,
and
you can
they're-
have sex in every room of your house right now.
Oh,
I like this girl.
All right. Hey, listen.
That's an empty nest. That's a
Your
fucking
$20
nest.
tip's coming.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing that this is the problem though.
We didn't even ask her to say this. I love this woman. I'm playing this at home for sure.
Lindsay, you got the notes out? Take some notes.
How do you go and tuck your kids? How do I go and tuck my kids in bed if I was just fucking? If I was fucking in their bed?
No, we're empty nesters.
can't. They have to be
There's no
gone.
No,
kids
I'm
there.
saying when they come back. And I'm like, I may have sprayed over there, over here. I don't know because I'm not washing the sheets. I'm an empty nester.
Need housekeeping to come.
Right.
See what you started here with
Housekeeping.
this?
Housekeeping's back. I need housekeeping.
Yeah. Do you have to build that into your retirement?
Damn it. Yeah. If I'm going to be an empty nester, I need fucking housekeeping.
Yeah.
So how's the comedy thing going? I've heard, good things and bad things. Things are coming. They're stepping up now. It's all back in action.
Yeah, they're starting to open up in New York City at a limited capacity, 33%, and it's tough.
I have got an idea. Just came to me.
Yeah.
Here we
So
go. Here we go.
You're in New York. What we're gonna do?
Yeah.
The Fiddly Dickers.
We're
We're
coming
gonna
out
come out there. And here's what's gonna happen. Though.
gonna be
Here's the
fantastic.
idea.
By the way, he wants to play every comedy club right
Yeah,
now.
We were
Every-
going
and
on
I'm
tour.
not even a
Inch.
comedian, and I just want to go and just play. And here's not playing. What I want to do is I'm just going to serve people. So this is what the Fiddly Dickers are going to do. We'll come and
yes.
we'll work for free, and
like
we'll
it.
also be we'll be bus boys,
Bar backs.
and waitress and waiters.
Yeah, but we're 7.
What do you think?
We're 7.
I think
That's
took away from their
25% of
audience,
our
though.
capacity. All right, let's get to the fun stuff.
Groupthink.
Enough of the Debbie Downer. We don't need Debbie.
We're not
Downer.
having fun?
Oh, we're having
I
fun.
am.
But I get sad.
You had
But
me at sex
when
in
you
every
talk
room,
about
so I'm
capacity
Right.
limits and
Yeah, I don't like
people
capacity
and
limits.
Stardust closing. No, we're gonna move past.
You know
this.
what though? I do where I do like capacity limits. The Kalahari Water Park, because then you don't have to wait to go downside. Have you ever been to a water park?
Me? Nah. Yes, I hate them. I hate water parks.
Well, why? Water parks I used to hate them too. And you know what? I've embraced them. You can go down all the
You've embraced
slides.
them. It's like a breeding ground for like germs and
Yeah.
disgustingness.
We're having
You go ahead. Go ahead. Fun.
Yeah.
I always love people that wanted to take my kids to water parks.
Well, then you're practicing your empty nesting.
So when we were talking about this, do you think for a guy's trip, we all go.
Great question.
The Fiddly Dickers go to the water park without the families. We
No
just
kids,
go.
no wives.
Yeah, we just go by ourselves. Instead of going golfing, we're going to the water park. Who wants to go to the beach? Not me. I want to go down the twisty slide
And ride the lazy river.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think they have laws about men going to.
Do you think our face will end up on a poster after that trip?
Yeah, I think you're going to be banned. Right. It's like the park. No men allowed in here without children.
Because of these 7.
Yeah.
So how long you been doing your podcast and everything?
My podcast is pretty new. It's been about 3 years, and my show I started in quarantine. It was always sort of a desire of mine to do a talk show, and so I decided to take the downtime to actually pursue something that was my dream. So I did it, and it's fun.
That's
It's 4
awesome.
female
That is
comedians. Yeah, it's called Broadish. It's 4 female comedians who sort of like just talk about current events, fun stuff. We keep it PG-ish, or not R-ish. We don't, whatever. It's fun. It's
So
great. I'm really
swearing,
glad I did it.
is this 80s PG or 80s R?
Yeah,
Because I need to know where I'm at.
80s PG is like the 2000s are.
That's exactly right.
Yep.
So it was. I mean, it was.
I see what you did
I'm like,
there.
how is this PG?
Correct. Watch
Yeah, now
Gremlins. That tells the whole
times have
story.
changed.
Scary.
Gremlins
Yeah.
was PG. That
Which is
tells the whole
crazy to me
story.
because I'd let my kids right now watch
yeah.
a PG movie.
Right when he starts the microwave and blows
PG-13,
the guy
yeah.
up in there. Yeah.
Yeah, there's no way I could fucking let them watch Gremlins. They wouldn't sleep forever.
Right.
And neither would I. I'd be in their room. I'd come in their room.
We don't feed Don after midnight,
Mugwai.
just so
Yeah.
you know.
Right. When I get fucking scared, I just go in their room.
So how many kids do you guys have?
Too fucking many. I'm going to tell you that. I'm not even counting. It's too much math. Carry the one. Fuck it. But here's what I'm going to say. We're going to come on your show. What is it? Broadish?
Broadish, yeah.
Broadish and the Dickers?
Broadish and the Dickers.
That's
That
the
was
empty
funny,
nest
yeah.
show?
Yeah. No, the Empty Nest show is an empty nest.
It's a
The Empty
podcast.
Nest, right?
Okay.
Is the podcast.
Yeah,
And then
we're not even doing the podcast anymore during quarantine. We're doing panels on Zoom.
Oh.
That's great. Let's go with that.
Yeah,
Hey,
we're not as sophisticated as you. We can figure out how to do it without being in the same room.
yeah, sure. We're sophisticated.
we're 6 feet apart, too. Everything's fine.
We purposely built a table that kept us all apart.
But for some reason, I feel so close.
I know. I feel like you're right next to me.
Yeah, I can't do that virtual stuff anymore. I don't even take meetings like for work and shit. I'm like, nope, I'm not doing any more virtual stuff.
Really?
I'm done with it.
Put your foot down.
Done with it. Call me on the telly.
I don't mind it.
Yeah, it's so annoying. Like I have to put clothes and makeup on now. It's okay. You just call me.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
complicated.
Guys are so lucky. Guys are so lucky that they don't have to worry about that
You
shit.
just
It's so
throw a
much
hat on.
easier for them.
I'm going to tell you, this
Yeah.
reminds me of one of my favorite Chris Rock stand-up. He was saying that women are a lie. He goes, look, they wear makeup. You ain't that good looking.
That's terrible.
You're wearing high heels. You ain't that tall. You wearing a push-up bra. Your titties ain't that big.
Yeah.
He's like, women are a lie. And I'm like, God damn it. All right, that kind of makes sense.
Very
But
aggressive.
there are unicorns out there.
Yeah,
What was it?
but
It
men
wasn't
just
me. It was
walk
Chris
around
Rock.
short
I
and
gotta
ugly.
tell you, if Chris Rock had his way and they all stopped that stuff, you wouldn't enjoy that either.
No, that's true. He'd probably be
Yeah, so
saying,
respect
you're
it.
right. You're 100%
I
right.
am of the perspective that I enjoy the hard work they put in.
They do.
and
They put in a lot
I
of work.
appreciate it.
You're right. You're
Well,
right.
you're saying that because your wife is 5 feet to your left.
That's true. But-
Like my next comment is eat a dick.
okay. Wait a minute.
You know what? We might have a guest show. I'm looking at this Broadish. Broad's chopping it up and dishing it out. Lindsay, I think with that type of mindset, you'd fit right in on that
I
show.
like that. I like this schedule.
Yeah.
I'm 100% in it.
It's not like
We're always looking. We have one guest co-host an episode. So
Oh.
what do you think, Lindsay? You want to cut your teeth on the Broadish?
I would love it.
Oh.
I want to listen to this.
yeah.
I'm going going to tell you, we're learning stuff today.
I'm telling you.
We are. Did you learn something today?
I did. I learned that when I'm an empty nester, I'm going to have a lot more sex in my house.
Fuck everywhere.
Not that I'm stuck on that or anything, but I'm definitely bringing that idea home. Like, see, it's not just me that thinks that, honey.
Yeah.
It is highlighted as his
It's a
giant
pretty
house.
He's thinking boarding school right now.
Right. Hey, Felicia, listen, this has been a blast. I want to give you, I'm sorry, guys. We want to give you another chance to plug everything for when we put this fantastic episode out in about 6 months.
Oh,
Our producer's a little behind right now.
It'll catch up, though.
in 6 months, gosh, I could be dead by
It'll
then.
be, give me 2 weeks. 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Well, actually, in 2 weeks, it would be perfect timing. If you're in New York, we're doing outdoor shows right outside of Westside Comedy Club. We're bringing the club up and out onto the street through Open Culture, which New York City is doing, where they're putting on events outside. So we're doing 4 days of shows, April 21st to the 24th, having really amazing comedians working on the lineups now, and just have the flyer right in front of me. I was multitasking and working on it while I was talking to you guys. And Broadish, watch that on YouTube.
Perfect.
Yeah, love
Awesome.
All right. Well, I'm telling you, we're coming out there. You
We
put
are.
us. Put us.
Big fans
I'm
now.
not fucking around.
Put
Put
him
us.
on dishwashing
Fiddly
duty.
Dicking opening.
God,
for
I'm a
I need
Broadish.
help
dishwasher.
for my outdoor shows. Come for my outdoor shows.
We will.
Yeah, we'll be working them.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love New York.
Yeah.
Don't
But only if
Stay
the,
safe, though.
only
Hey,
if
by
the
the way,
restrictions start getting
In
lifted.
New York City, where's the nearest water park? Out of curiosity.
Yeah. Because that's the only way I'm coming.
Albany.
Yeah. No, it's fucking. You're right. It's in Buffalo.